You know what's so thrilling about it right now? I'm 30, I'm 31, and I'm playing with young guys, and I'm beating them. That's what's so fun about it. I scan to my left, I scan to my right, I look straight ahead at the linebackers, I try to peek at the safeties, try to watch the D-line, see whether or not they're shifting, but I try to maintain this. I try to watch the back of Troy Aikman's head the whole time. Then I just go through the play. And what happens, I read whatever my reads are and get my keys, and I just react. Just react. I think vision is very important to what I do. You got to be able to see, maybe not the whole field, but you got to be able to see 3/4 of the field or at least half of the field when you're running. And if you can do that without moving your head right or left, if you can just look straight ahead and have vision where you can cover half of the field by looking straight ahead, you can see a whole lot of things developing before you even get there. When you're having a good game, you're just like, man, I'm one play away from busting this thing and taking it the distance. One play. Just stay on your block just a little bit longer, and I might get this one play. And finally, when it comes, it's like, yeah, that's it right there. Look at them. They hurt. You can see it. They're hurt. They're laying down. They want to quit. We got to keep the pressure on and make them quit. To carry the ball 60 yards down the field and get in the end zone is a special feeling, because that's what you live for. It's almost like a dagger to someone when you take it 60 yards. You take the wind out of a defense when you can do that. First of all, you got to look at me. I'm 5'9" and a half, 210, 212 pounds. Most linebackers that I go up against are at least 225, 230, 240 some cases. And to be able to get leverage on them and push them in the end zone, or get leverage on them and make the first down, or to hit them and push them back for about a yard or two, it's an awesome feeling. You got 11 guys on one side of the ball that are running plays, and all 11 guys got to be on the same page. I can't think of another sport where you got 11 guys that got to be on the same page at one time, at one play, for 30 seconds or 12 seconds or 8 seconds, however long that play take. You got to be at your best for 8 seconds. That particular play, all 11, not just 10, not just 9, all 11. When you look at football and you look at the ultimate team concept, team is family. Football is family. We always look at ourselves as a family. And when you think of the word family, you think of a close-knit group, a mother and father, brothers and sisters, and so on and so on. When you think of football, you look at it as an offensive unit, a defensive unit, and a special team unit, and coaches, an organization. That's a close-knit group. That's one that's going to go out there to battle for you, and you know that they're going to be there in the trenches with you from the start to the finish. And when you know these individuals personally, it makes it almost as if you're playing beside your brother, no matter what the color is. On the football field, I don't think color really matters, because we all have on one thing, that star on our helmet and that blue and gray, and we're playing out there and we're playing to win the game. There's no such thing when you're on a football field as racism. Racism is just something outside of the sport itself. So when you bring that thing in as close as you possibly can, and you love the white brother, you love the Samoan brother, you love the brother himself, and so on, the Hispanic brother that's out there playing, hey, you're not thinking about all this other stuff. You're thinking about what we're going to do to win. The whole objective is to win. And that's a special feeling, to know that you out there playing with all your brothers. I think my favorite moment of my career has to be the year we won our second Super Bowl in Atlanta. That whole year was a unique and special year for me. A lot of things occurred during that year. That was the first season I ever had a 200-yard game. I had 237 yards against Philly one day, and was able to lead the league in rushing that year after missing 2 games. And we started 0-2. No team in the NFL history has ever started 0-2 and went to the Super Bowl. I tore up my shoulder against New York, the last game of the season, and then we go to the Super Bowl. And, you know, I'm named MVP of the Super Bowl and named MVP of the league the same year. That was a special year for me. That's a year that I would never, ever forget. And that's one that would always have a special place in my heart. I play a sport that I love. I work in a place, in an area that I love. Most people can't say that. And, you know, I've been places through this sport, been places I probably never have thought about going in my life, and seen places and seen things and been around different people, different personalities, different athletes, great athletes, mediocre athletes, athletes that are at the bottom. Seeing guys get hurt, seeing guys battle back from injuries, seeing guys overcome obstacles, including myself. I mean, I love this. I just love it. You have to love it in order to be good at it. You got to love what you do in order to be good at what you do. Here's a man, despite all the odds that were against him and what people said about him, what he couldn't do, he did it, and he did it right, and he did it consistently, and he did it with high level of intensity and focus and dedication to the sport. He gave the game what the game deserved. He gave it all he had. He loved it. He respected it. He respected the people that was involved. You know, he deserved to go out the way that he's going out, on top.